Hello everyone, I am Dr. Vidya Patil, serving as Assistant Professor of English at Government First Grade Women's College, Bidar. As you all know, we have been using UUCMS, that is the Unified University and College Management System, in all our colleges during this academic year. At the time of admission, we have already completed the first phase of using this UUCMS. That is, we have completed the enrolling of the students at the time of admission. So, the major portion of the work has already been completed, wherein we have enrolled or registered all the students. For each student, a user ID and password has been generated. All the personal details and information for each of the students has been included in their personal profile. We have also registered each of the students along with the names of the subjects which they have opted for, whether it is the discipline specific courses, that is the 2 core courses which they have opted, or whether it is any 2 of the languages which they have opted, or the 1 open elective. So in this way, we have got all the required information about the students in their profile as well as in the college profile. Right now, we have got all the information of the students with us. Now, we have to begin with the next phase, that is the academic module. Now, in order to set up the academic module, there are certain steps which need to be followed. In today's video, I will be discussing about what are these steps which we need to follow in order to set up the academic module. Let us now look at the 4th and the last main section, that is the HOD login. Now, this concerns all of us teaching faculty because this is where we need to map the different papers which we are teaching to our students or which we are offering to our students. Also, we need to enter our internal assessment marks as well as the attendance of the different students. So let us now see how this needs to be done. The 4th step, we need to use the HOD login. So again, we select college, enter the HOD's user ID as well as password, enter the CAPTCHA, and then login. Now, go into the academic section and course mapping. So the first step which the HODs need to do is map the new courses. So go into the academic section, select course mapping, and then go into map new courses. Here you need to enter your department, select the scheme, which is NEP, and then select the program level, which is UG and view. Now you can see that only 3 papers are being displayed here, 3 of the courses, because I have already selected the open elective course and the 3 generic English courses for BA, BCom and BSc streams. Now, if in case I had English optional as one of the subjects which was offered in my college, then I would have to select this and then map it. And then this course would also have been displayed here. So in this way, we will be mapping all the courses offered by our particular department. After this, we need to go into the course plan section. Now, once we go into the course plan section, we can see that we will be entering the year and the view the courses mapped to the department. As I've already told you, since in my college, the English department is offering the open elective course as well as the generic English courses for the BA, BCom and BSc stream. These 4 courses are being displayed on the screen. We next have to go and set up the internal assessment plan. Now, once we go in here, we can see that this is where we have to enter the evaluation components. Now there are two evaluation components, C1 and C2. C1 is for the tests, internal tests which we conduct. Usually this is for two tests which we need to conduct, each carrying 10 marks. Here you can enter 20 at once, or you can have 10 marks for test and 10 marks for the viva, or whatever way you are planned to mark your students, evaluate your students. And then once you press add, it gets added to the list. Here you can already see that I have added 20 marks for the test. Next, we can select the next component, that is C2. Again, this is for 20 marks. Now here you can select any of the other assessment types which has been advised by your particular university or the department regulations. So if, for example, I've already selected seminar and assignment for 5 marks each, I can take a practice exercise and give 10 marks for it and then add it. So you can see that the practice exercise has been added, and now my entire internal assessment plan is for 40 marks. Once I submit it, it gets saved. In case there is something which I want to change, I can at any time use this remove button and change it. So in this way, I will be setting up my internal assessment plan. Again, we go back to the course plan, and now we'll see how to upload the IA marks. So here we'll first select component 1. The assessment type is test. It is for 20 marks. So we will be entering the marks which have been given to the students. Now, for example, this student may have scored, say, for example, 16 marks. Now, here we need to keep in mind that when we are entering the marks, we are first going to enter 2 zeros and then enter 16. Similarly, in the second column also, we have to enter the same figure. So, 16 and 16 in both places. In the first column, that is the first entry, the marks entered will not be visible, whereas in the second entry, the marks entered will be visible. Now, once we do this, we just have to submit it. So, the marks have been saved successfully. So, in this way, we can save the marks. Now, again, component 1 is over. Similarly, you will have to select component 2, select the assignment type, which is, and then again, since it is out of 5 marks, you can enter the marks and in the same way submit it. So in this way, the marks will be saved for the students. So this is the way in which we will be entering the internal assessment marks. Next, now, again, we go back to the course plan and we will see how we can enter the attendance details of the student. So, I have already entered 60 classes for this particular semester, and I have selected same for all because it will be the same for all the students. And then you can find that the same number of classes is being displayed for all the students. Now, I have already entered the attendance for the first student. So maybe she has attended 54 classes. So the attendance percentage is also being displayed. Now, for example, this next student has attended 56 classes as per your records. And then once you submit it, it gets saved successfully, and you can see that the percentage, her attendance percentage is 93. So in this way, you can enter the attendance of the students. Now, once the internal marks and the attendance has been uploaded by you, the principal will have to approve it, and the principal will do this through the principal login. So the HODs need to concentrate on mapping the right courses of their particular department, setting up the internal assessment plan, and uploading the internal assessment marks as well as the attendance of the students. You must now have got a fair idea as to what are the various steps which need to be followed in order to set up the academic module. Following these steps will surely help you to navigate your way through the UUCMS quite smoothly and easily. I hope you liked this video. Thank you.